Hello, everyone. My name is Joye Sistrunk of Premier Group. It is great to see you again. I hope you're having a great summer. I know it's winding up. The kids have either already gone back to school or are heading back to school, and summer is almost over. But wanted to give you a couple updates about the new plan that just went into effect, the Inflation Reduction Act. Another mouthful. It had some really good benefits for individuals and small businesses, but it will, as always, take a while to go into effect. But just wanted to give you an update about it. So, one, for individuals, it will help to lower energy costs. And one of the things that had expired was some of the credits for when you do new things to your house, as far as trying to be more energy efficient. So those credits are back now for 2023 for whether you're installing heat pumps and water heaters and more a cooktop, electric ranges, all of those things. Those credits are coming back. It'll be in effect for 2023. Next up, electric vehicles. Many people didn't realize that the electric vehicle credits were set to expire. Those are now going to come back, and they've even added a credit for used vehicles. So it's going to be $7,500 if you buy a new electric vehicle, or it will be $4,000 if you buy a used electric vehicle. So pretty excited about that. And then the most talked about legislation kind of impacts, or people you're hearing a lot about, oh my goodness, they're hiring more IRS agents. They did get $80 billion for the IRS, and that impacts everybody. But in a lot of ways, it's a good thing because, one, the IRS's systems, a lot of them are very antiquated. They were still using COBOL and the original Windows when everybody else is on Windows 10 and using Apple. So actually, it is to patch up some of the security issues that you would have now, because in some places they didn't even have two-factor authentication. They do need to hire more IRS agents because they have a lot of people that are retiring, which is why, if you notice in the news and everywhere, you're hearing, oh, it's so hard to get the IRS on the phone. That's because they only had, I think, about one agent per 13,000 taxpayers. So when you're calling, it's like trying to hit the lottery. You're trying to get through to them. So they do need to hire more, and they are going to be focusing more on enforcement, but it's the enforcement of what they consider to be wealthy taxpayers, which is anyone making over $400,000. So they want the ability to audit those people because that's where they feel like some of the tax gap is coming from. So that's not necessarily a targeted thing to target people making anywhere from $0 to $400,000. That doesn't mean that they're not going to start sending out more notices, or as they get their technology together, if you have not been, that you won't start to get more notices. But you don't have to be, if you have been keeping up with your taxes, there's nothing to be concerned about. Your chances of being audited are the same as that they always were. Probably about 1 in 10 people is audited. And then last but not least, for businesses, what they did was they increased the R&D credit from $250,000 to $500,000, which means if you're researching new products and new technology, you can take up to a $500,000 tax credit, which is very beneficial to small businesses. So I hope this helps. I hope that you're getting in those last couple of vacations and wrapping up your summer, and that you are all well and staying safe. And we will talk to you again soon. Thanks, and have a great day.